Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Inoma and welcome to our first time single take, honest reaction to, unscripted reaction to Damn Yankees, and the song that we are going to react to is Runaway. This song has not been heard by us before, and that's what I meant to say when I said first time reaction. Most of the songs that we both listen to, react to on our channel are first time listens, and when we have heard the song before, we mention that before starting the reaction or as soon as we realize that we have heard that song before. So we try and keep our reactions as pure, as genuine, as honest as possible. The opinions in our reactions after listening to the song is made up spontaneously. It's made up in the moment. As we like the song, we discuss what are the things that impressed us, what are the things that we liked. If we may not like the song, we also mention the things that we don't like about the song. It is always going to be that way. We both are from Mumbai, India. We live in Mumbai. A lot of people recently have been asking, maybe I haven't repeated that in a while now, where we are both from. We are from Mumbai, India. Maybe not from the city or the country that you are or you are looking for us to be. And here too, things are the same right now. Everyone is dealing with the pandemic. That's what it is. Let's begin with Runaway of Damn Yankees.
Everyone needs a place to run away, run away.
lots of energy there in the vocals and the music. Run, run, run away. That's the kind of energy I guess the lyrics like these require. When you're talking about running away, at least have the energy to start it, to begin with it. I like the energy, the way it was sung, and even in the guitar playing. Wow, the music was solid as well as the vocals. Sad story of this young girl who's 16 years old. She came from a small town to make it big. I think it has to be LA. What else? LA?
The small town, and she went to LA, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. She must have come to. They call it Paradise. Paradise is the second name of LA? Don't know. Because Guns N' Roses song is there, right?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe, I'm just guessing. Whichever big city she went to, whichever place she went to, she's definitely not happy. Life doesn't get any better for her. It's all bad. She doesn't know what to do. Getting tired of being pushed around and things like that. And now she wants to get away from there. She can't go back home also. Maybe it's too late, she thinks. So she wants to keep going on and on and on, wherever she will end up at the end of the day. But this place isn't for her. That's what it feels like. It gets to that point when glorification of wrong cultures happen all the time, where innocent people are fed with wrong information all the time. This is where they end up at the end of the day. This is exactly where they end up at the end of the day. Who better would know than us who actually live in the big city? We see a lot of people who come from smaller cities, smaller places, small towns, all the time to fulfill their dreams here with a lot of aspirations, with a lot of hope and positivity. They come as different person, and after a while they become completely different. Their innocence, their vigor, everything becomes more, stale after a while. And that's something, big cities do to people, because it is survival at the end of the day in the big cities. It's nothing more than survival that you have to do. It's like densely populated jungle where you have to fend for yourself, not like the smaller towns where you may be living with your parents in your old house, century old house, maybe trying or looking forward to do the same job or same occupation what your parents did, your grandparents did, and before that. Generations have been doing that. You are the third generation, fourth generation, or whatever. Things drastically change in the cities. Some people are up for it and some people are born for it, but some people aren't and they just can't take it. That's how it is. Now when we talk about all these people moving around, this is the time when reverse of all of that is happening in the world. This pandemic has shown different days to most of the people who migrated for better opportunities, for better career prospects and things like that. Now there is a term called reverse migration that is going on right now, where all these people, whether it is foreign immigration that people took up, or within the country, the laborers that migrated, they are all going back home. They can't run away, go on running away from here to there and there to another place. They are now going back to their roots. They realize the value of being in the place where they belong to. This is when you realize what is really, what has substance and what does not in your life.
This song is more connected to America as well as American society.
Yeah.
The movie that kept running through my mind the moment I got an idea about what this song is about is 8mm starring Nicolas Cage.
Ooh.
And there's so many thousands of people every year. Maybe this year it will be slightly lower because so many months people are at home. So that's a blessing in disguise for those people who all are caught into this sex trade, porn industry, rackets. So it's huge. It's huge in Hollywood. It's huge in America. And every year there are so many thousands of kids, unfortunately, which get trapped into this. They are called missing or kidnapped and things like that. And very soon most of them are forgotten. Another movie that comes to mind, an aftermath of what happens, is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. That's the name.
Ebbing, Missouri.
So that movie also comes to mind. And this is a very common problem in certain countries in the West, specifically America. I don't want to pinpoint, but facts don't lie. What Kirti was talking about migration and all, I don't think this song is about that or anyway connected to that. It's purely about people who go to, especially young girls who are kids, who are still kids.
16
They
is a kid, yeah.
they go, because it's so well marketed in TV shows as well as movies as well as songs. They play such a major role in influencing these kids negatively in America that most of them think that I also will go to Hollywood, I'll also go to LA. City of Angels, I'm an angel, I'll make it big there. Doesn't quite work out for most of them. If stats were taken up of how many people went there, leaving their homes behind, whether from small town, big town, don't matter. If the stats are taken of how many people did that, I'm sure more than 95% of them didn't make it.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. And most of them, at the end of the day, would have to sacrifice from being someone like Madonna and Angelina Jolie or Julia Roberts or whoever else they looked up to at that time. They have to sacrifice all that and they end up being in the porn industry. So, right now the lockdown is also teaching us about how big the porn industry actually is in America. The whole world is watching them and they are the ones who are minting money right now. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they are one of the people who have industries or associations which have ended up funding the spread of the virus.
Benefit.
I wouldn't be surprised. It will never be revealed because who would think of such a wild thought but me? So, but they are the ones who benefited. You talk about Netflix, you talk about the porn industry. They basically are the only ones who are really benefiting during this period.
That
So
is
you
true.
really must think, they benefit and so they can keep doing all this. They keep enticing youngsters and kids. Ultimately, you go to a big city, bills have to be paid, you need to eat something, you need to drink clean water, and at the end of the day, it all comes at a cost. And then you're willing to, there's someone out there who's watching you and he gives you an offer or she gives you an offer.
Opportunity.
Just do this little bit of modeling. Little bit. I've seen dozens of movies like this at film festivals. Do this little bit and all based on real stories, mind you. Do a little bit of modeling and you'll get your rent for the month. They do that and then they can never stop. And it's made so enticing that even she did it. Even she came from here.
Yeah.
Even she came. They have hundreds and hundreds of examples already ready. She came from here. She came from there. She left when she was 13. You're what, 15? She left when she was 13. And look, she's made it today. So they have hundreds of examples like that to give. The harsh reality is a song like this highlights how tough it is to even run away. Running away is not the easiest solution.
It's the twilight zone.
Yeah, but sad scenario.
They call it paradise. It's a crime. It's a shame.